Hello and welcome to fuelforsuccess.com. My name is MD Ahmed. I'm the international author of Hidden Secrets of the Diverse Mind. So now, the solution here is you got to learn to detach from your maps. You should stop owning your maps and start upgrading them. You need to upgrade your maps. You should become more objective in life, unbiased, so that you grow instead of shrinking. Now, what happens is, most of us, we do this because our ego loves it, because we want to feel that we have figured everything out and all that. And the moment you realize that you haven't figured much, so that can be a very frustrating experience for you. For people, it's very frustrating. Oh, sure, I thought I know everything and now I realize that I don't know much. So that acceptance, is just not there. So it becomes frustrating. And people who grow, to them it is more of exploration. They want to learn. It is more of a humbling experience. It humbles them down to see that there is more to life, and to see that there are other people who have evolved much better than them, and they're ready to learn from them. They're ready to expand their maps. I'll give you an example. Let's say in a relationship, your partner expects something from you in a relationship. Let's say your partner expects you to say goodnight before you go to sleep. And then you don't know this. It's not an explicit expectation. So you don't know this, and maybe you know it, or whatever may be the case. Let's say you don't know this, and you just doze off. So, and the next day, your partner is off. He or she doesn't feel good about what happened. So now you have a choice to make. You can either stay stuck and defend yourself and go, what's wrong with you, right? I was tired. I was freaking sleepy. Can't you understand? So I went to sleep. You can either do that, stay stuck. You're going to Kormangla and you're stuck. Your car is there. You start building houses wherever you're stuck. These mosquitoes, I don't know where they come from, mosquitoes. That's one. Or you can choose to expand yourself by listening. Quite often say this in our relationships. Listen to me. But then, why don't you follow that advice? Why don't you listen? So the moment you listen, maybe the partner tells you, no matter what, you just send me a text. You just let me know that you're going to sleep so that I feel good about it. And the moment you say, okay, this is how, this is what he or she likes. This is what her map is about. His map is about having this communication every day. So what you do here is just say, fantastic, fine, I'll do that. A lot of people may not agree with me. The reason being, oh, that means to say I have to always keep listening to my partner. I have to always keep listening to the person whom I like. And where's my identity gone? Who am I then? I lose myself, right? Duh. Don't be dumb. You're not losing anything here. You're expanding yourself. You're upgrading your map. There are few people you should be very selective about people. You need to know that there are a few people where you need to make exceptions. There are a few people where you need to put your foot down. There are a few people you need to ignore. There are a few people you need to avoid. You don't lose yourself when you upgrade your map. And that's exactly what happens with average human beings. They think that upgrading their mindset, upgrading their maps is all about losing themselves. So don't do that to yourself. All experiences are subjective. What is right for you may be wrong for another person, because we all operate from our maps. Okay, everybody, you cannot operate out of your map. You can't do that. And whenever you're operating, your map gets, whenever you do something new, your map gets expanded. And if that something new doesn't work, right, don't take that road again. Let's say you take a road and, the impish boys there start throwing stones at your car. So obviously you wouldn't want to go there. That means to say, if you experience certain things in a relationship and it doesn't work for you, you keep calling names in a relationship, and that's because you have learned right from your childhood that it's okay to call names, but you have a partner and she keeps telling you, don't call me names, and you keep repeating and repeating and repeating, what's going to happen? The relationship is going to go sour. So it's always better to upgrade your maps. Don't be afraid to upgrade.